Coach Kim here. Thanks for joining me. Seasoned personal trainer, lots of years of experience with exercise and nutrition. So I'm ready here to give you some extra tips on how to burn calories throughout the day. So hang with me, guys. It's only 10 minutes and I think you'll have a lot of takeaways. All right, guys, get a piece of paper and a pen because you're probably going to write some of these down, or at least maybe you want to watch this video maybe every week just to remind you of these great tips, because I know I use them and a lot of these are my opinion. And of course, a few things I've read here and there. So one of my first ones is, you know what? We love our cars for the most part, right? You don't want to have dings in your cars. Well, one good tip, and this is a bonus, and I bring up your car for this reason, park further away. So the next time you go to the store, the next time you go anywhere, park in that spot that no one else wants. And you know why they don't want it? Because they don't want to take those extra steps. When you take those extra steps, you know what you're doing? You're burning extra calories. So I really, that's one of my big ones, and I like to do it. I always like the end spot next to a tree because it's less likely to get dinged, and I love to take those extra steps. So write that one down. Park far away every chance you get. And my second one, since we're already hanging out in the parking lot, and it is one of my, we all have pet peeves, and this is one of mine, and I might be hitting home with some of you, so I'm not trying to be critical, I'm just trying to make you aware and mindful. Return your grocery cart. It's such a nice thing to do, to return the cart, even to the rack that's right there. You know how they have the big rack kind of hanging out in the parking lot. So every time you do, you take extra steps. So that's great. The average, or should I say the goal, is to take 10,000 steps a day. So if you think about parking far away and bringing your grocery cart back every time, all those extra steps, you know what you're doing? You're burning extra calories. So another thing, take the stairs. Everywhere you go, whenever there's an elevator opportunity, and I'm assuming you don't have poor knees or bad knees, take those stairs. When you go to the airport, instead of getting up on escalators, take the stairs. So let's write those three things down. The first one, remember, parking the car further away. Plus, remember, no dings, yay! The second one, grocery cart. You're returning that, you're doing something nice for someone else as well. So the third one, take the stairs. And that's a biggie for me. I love to take the stairs, very functional movement. It's gonna help you age. So in other words, as we age, you wanna be able to move your body better. And taking the stairs, you've gotta use more balance, you're burning more calories. The benefits are outstanding. So use the stairs, and I put a big asterisk next to that one. So the next one is, do you walk your dog? Okay, if you have a dog, I really encourage you to get out. They need the exercise. So there's upwards of over 30% of our animals, our dogs, are overweight or obese. So what do we need to do? Not only take care of ourselves, but take care of our animals. So what are you doing? You're burning extra calories, okay, for you and your dog. So if you could get out, and even just a 10-minute bout at one time is fine. Okay, ultimately 30 minutes would be great. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at lunch, 10 minutes in the evening. Perfect. Get that heart ticking. You're burning extra calories and you get to spend quality time. So are you out with your kids and grandkids on their bikes? Keep everybody moving. These are extra calories, okay? And plus it's good quality time. When you're on your phone, okay, instead of sitting home, what I like to do is pace the floor. So I'll either pace the floor while I'm on the phone, or I got my earbuds in and I'll go outside. I have a half-mile loop in my neighborhood and I'll just sit and walk while I'm talking at the same time. So it's multitasking. Maybe some of you can do some Zoom calls, assuming that they can't see you, and you're out walking. And even if they can see you, they'll probably be jealous and maybe join in. So why not move your bodies while you're working, or at least talking to somebody? So extra calories. So let's write those down. Walking the dog and pacing the floor, or out walking while you're on the phone. Love getting things done at the same time. Does anybody remember back in the day, now I'm speaking my age here, some of you might not be younger, but do you remember when we used to have to get up to turn on or off the television? Okay, we didn't have these remote controls. Do you remember when we had to get up to answer the phone? We didn't have cell phones. How about the day when typewriters, we had to do this, actually move our fingers and go ching, ching, boop. These were all extra calories being burned. So guess what? About 5 to 10 pounds we can put on extra a year by not doing these little movements. So make sure that you go out of your way to get up and move. Okay, it's really important. Having these modern conveniences is great, but it's taken away all these extra calories that we used to burn. So productive calories. Let's little asterisk next to that. Do you like raking Do you like yard work? How about gardening? How about vacuuming? Are you house cleaning? Some of you do it because you have to, which is fine, but guess what? You're burning extra calories. I call those productive calories. You know, my grandmother used to bake the cake. She didn't use an electric beater, no. Do you know all those little extra movements of actually having to hand beat it? You burn more calories than holding on to that. And I'm not encouraging you to eat a cake. I'm just using this as an example. So let's put down productive calories. Raking and vacuuming are the top, okay? Some of the top productive calories in there. I really encourage you to do that. How about singing, dancing, okay? You ever in your kitchen, you're cooking, you're kind of moving around a little bit, put a good song on. Those are extra ways to burn extra calories. And you know what? It's fun. We need to add that element of fun, especially with these days with COVID and everything else going on, the holiday time. There's a lot of stress going on, so it's important we burn these extra calories and have fun. So another one I'm going to talk about, and this is a biggie, put a little extra asterisk next to this, is interval training. Have you ever heard of interval training? And I'm going to give you a very simple example. Let's say you enjoy walking, or maybe you don't enjoy walking, but you know you need to. I'd like you to plan on a 30-minute walk. All you need is a timer. Okay, so bring your watch, bring a timer, whatever it takes, maybe your cell phone, you can time it there. I'd like you to take a 3-minute walk at your normal pace. Okay, so you're just walking, 3 minutes, maybe you have your dog, maybe you have your kids and grandkids, but you're doing 3 minutes. Well, as soon as you get to that 3-minute mark, okay, you're on that 3-minute mark, I want you to pick up that pace for 1 minute. That might be a really brisk speed walk, it might be a jog, it might be a run. Whatever it is, I want you to get uncomfortable for 1 solid minute. After that minute, bring it back down. 3 more minutes, regular speed, boop, boop, boop. 1 minute, uncomfortable. 3-minute regular speed, 1 minute uncomfortable. I'd like you to do that for the whole 30 minutes. Why am I talking about interval training? By getting uncomfortable, you're gonna get great results, great cardio conditioning, and you're burning calories. It's called an afterburn. So you're gonna burn calories not only during that 30-minute walk, but you're gonna burn calories when you're sitting home and you're eating your healthy meal and you're reflecting on your day. You're burning more calories by interval training than someone who has not been. So anyway, mark that one down. And you could do that with ellipticals and bikes, rollerblades, swimming, if you're in a pool, for example, you can swim maybe 3 laps at a regular speed and then 1 lap doing the butterfly stroke or the breaststroke, okay, or something very intense to get the heart rate up and uncomfortable. Okay, so please mark that one down. I've heard jalapenos can get that heart rate going. No, I'm just kidding about that, but the jalapeno thing, they say that eating hot, spicy things can burn extra calories. So I don't know about you, but I'm not a jalapeno fan. I think I've done it once and yeah, it wasn't worth it to me. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed these takeaway tips. So there's lots more to go, but please write those down. Park far away, return your grocery cart, doing something nice, take the stairs, walk the dog, get out with your kids and grandkids, pace the floor when you're on your cell phone. Okay, remember productive calories, anything that you're moving, your house cleaning, yard work. Remember to sing, to dance, lift heavy things, okay? That builds muscle's metabolic, and interval train. Another good one, fidgeting. Remember to fidget at your desk. Get up every hour if you have a desk job, okay? 5 minutes at the top of every hour, get up, walk to the restroom, walk back, walk to the water fountain, walk back. These all burn extra calories. I hope you've enjoyed these Coach Kim tips. And like I said, a lot of this is my opinion or things that I've just kind of experienced myself over the years and read a little bit here and there in my fitness journal. So hopefully at least, even if you take one takeaway, you'll be burning those extra calories.